What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about the new drop from Harlem Bling. The only thing that stays consistent is the grind. Keep on grinding. So today I woke up to a fantastic short that Eddie put out from Harlem Bling.
Guys, Eddie from Harlem Bling, we just dropped these 3 designs in 14 karat yellow and white gold with real diamonds.
Eddie's putting out 14 karat solid gold and diamond rings, which is pretty exciting for Eddie. Eddie, congratulations. He mentioned the other day, and I mentioned the other day in a video that I put out, that he's actually going to be incorporating more diamond jewelry into his collection, which is pretty awesome. Why is this awesome? He's giving customers more options.
Honestly, I prefer the Moissanite, but I'm here to give you guys options.
Now, something that I found to be very, very cool and not unexpected is the fact that Eddie is still being very transparent that he actually prefers Moissanite over diamonds.
Moissanite is probably a better option.
He mentioned that he still feels that Moissanite is the best option when it comes to rings or whatever the type of jewelry you're actually looking at. Eddie is firm in his stance that he believes that Moissanite is the best, but he's incorporating diamonds into his line in order to give people more options because he doesn't want to be a tyrant.
In regard to Moissanite, that's not really our thing just because it's not a diamond. We're in the diamond district, not the Moissanite district for one.
But he does still believe that as far as looks go, as far as aesthetics, and as far as money goes, saving you guys money, Moissanite still is the way and the wave of the future. Now, why is Eddie being so blunt and so honest and so transparent when it comes to his marketing? Well, he's been pushing Moissanite for the longest time. Not only has he been pushing Moissanite for the longest time, but he actually believes in Moissanite. I know this as a fact. Eddie has been a pioneer in trying to get people to understand, just like me actually. I have been trying to get people to understand for years and years before Harlem Bling even existed that Moissanite is the way to go when it comes to jewelry. So Eddie's been a pioneer in this space trying to teach people about how they can save money, get the best bang for buck by buying Moissanite. So he's not going to come out and be like, hey guys, I got diamonds, they're really amazing and they're better than my Moissanite, because he's been talking up Moissanite for years. And he truly believes in what he's saying. Now, he mentioned that there's limited quantities of these pieces. Why might there be limited quantities? Well, as I mentioned in my last video, Eddie is testing the waters, right? This is what I believe. Is this fact? No. This is just what I can see looking in. And as you guys know, I actually started my own jewelry company at one point. But at the end of the day, Eddie is testing the waters, in my opinion. He's buying limited quantities of these diamond pieces because it's going to cost him a ton more money in order to stock these. So does Eddie want to go ahead and do something crazy and buy thousands upon thousands of diamond pieces that may not sell because he has educated you guys so well as to the high value of Moissanite? He probably took the minimum order quantity from his manufacturers and he's rolling with that. Whether that be 50, 100 pieces, whatever the case is, it's still going to cost Eddie thousands upon thousands of dollars to produce this stuff and satisfy those manufacturers and bring these items to you. Now, as I mentioned in my video the other day, it is very possible that Eddie is not going to actually come away with profit from this.
If I wanted to pitch real diamonds, I make more profit on these, so I would. But I'm telling you guys, Moissanite is probably a better option.
Do I believe that he's going to get no profit? Of course not. I think that there will be people out there who are in the market for diamonds, 100%. But do I really feel like the consumer class that Eddie's Harlem Bling company is selling to is going to want to buy diamonds? Probably not. I honestly don't feel that's the case. Now, one thing I want to mention about these rings is the fact that they're solid gold is fantastic. I love solid gold. I think it's a lot better than anything plated. These are some pretty gaudy rings, which is beautiful. And if you like gaudy stuff, I feel like you might as well just go the whole way. Buy the solid gold. You know that nothing bad's going to happen to it. You know that you're not going to get a beautiful, shiny diamond ring that's going to end up having the plating wear off. It's going to be a waste of money. So why would you ever put diamond stuff and plated stuff together? It doesn't make sense. So Eddie did the right thing when it comes to that 100%. Now, Eddie mentioned in a comment the other day on that video that I put out that he actually has another company. He said something along the lines of, "You'll see," with a smiley face. Eddie, I just want to say, and to everybody out there, I never once in that video said that Eddie was not capable of becoming or creating a luxury brand. What I said was Harlem Bling, in my opinion, was not able to do that. The company, the entity, Harlem Bling. Can Eddie himself pull off a luxury brand? Of course he can. Anybody can do anything they put their mind and money to. But he mentioned that he actually has started a new company. Do any of you guys out there know which company that is? Now, what might be the reason that Eddie has started a new company? I believe that it's exactly the reason that I gave in that video. Eddie is trying to get away from Harlem Bling just a little bit because I don't believe that Harlem Bling is capable of becoming a luxury designer. The consumer class that he's selling to are not people who are typically striving for luxury necessarily. Not only that, Eddie has had a lot of beef on his channel, so it brings a lot of, let's be honest, a lot of bad light to his channel.
Is there anything that maybe you would like to see in regards to you? Something you would appreciate more of me talking about you on your channel?
But, you're covering what I'm doing. It's about what I'm doing, and it really kind of opened my eyes. I got to stop screaming. I got to start beefing with some of these people.
And also a lot of good light, but also a lot of bad light. Many people who are looking in the luxury brand space are not necessarily going to go to a company that is called Harlem Bling, where the owner is screaming all the time and insulting people. That's cool for us because we know Eddie and we know his stuff is legit. But at the end of the day, if you're looking to be a luxury designer, you need to jack your prices up through the roof. You need to be selling stuff based on your brand's equity, the brand name. Is Cartier putting out any stuff that any other company can't put out? No, of course. Any company can throw together a 14 karat gold, 18 karat gold, 22 karat gold piece, but it's the name that matters, and it's the name that people are buying. I can't imagine the entity Harlem Bling becoming an insane luxury brand for the reasons that I mentioned in this video and in the last video. Let me know what you guys think. Are any of you guys going to be purchasing that new product from Eddie, those solid rings? Personally, I wouldn't. If Eddie had those rings in Moissanite with the 14 karat gold, maybe if I was looking for something insanely gaudy, I would go ahead and purchase that. Nothing wrong with gaudy. Those specific rings, they probably don't even make them in my size. My hands are super small, so very likely they wouldn't even have my size. But let me know, guys, what do you guys think about all this? I think, Eddie, congratulations. I'm glad that you're continuing to grow your collection. Really happy to see that, and I look forward to talking to you all in the next video. Be safe, talk soon, catch you all at the next one.